Hi everyone and welcome to another process video for Hip Kit Club. This time I'll be making a mini album and I'll be using the cut files for May. The balloons are the subscriber cut files and the titles are freebies for everyone to use, both designed by the talented Kim Watson. So I got them from white cardstock. Now I'm putting some of the magic powders by Lindy's Stamp Gang on them, spraying them with water and then setting them aside to dry while I make rest of the album. I'll be using them for embellishments later. For the base of the album, I'll be using the April Pocket Life Kit cards. I don't do Pocket Life or Project Life anymore, but I love using these cards for mini album bases. They are the perfect size as they are 3x4s, so absolutely fitting for the use of mini albums. This beautiful sentiment card I'll be cutting into a banner shape. Surprise, surprise! Those of you who know my style know that I love banners. You'll be seeing more of them in the mini album too, but I just wanted to cut one in a different size. So I punched holes on the top side of each card so that I can assemble my mini album and then roughly placing them in order. I have already printed out small photographs. These are from my daughter's 9th birthday. It was a unicorn party, so I love the colors that came in the April kit, that they coordinate perfectly with the unicorn party colors that we had. I usually use photos that are roughly 2x2 inches, more or less, and I love backing up each photo with the paper. To spare some time, I'm gonna show you a few and then skip ahead to the part where I'm already done with them. So there we go, everything is packed up and then we are going to start with the first page. So I guess I did mention that you are going to see some more banners, and there you have it already on the title page or the front page of my mini album. This is the grade paper that is on the back, and then these are the Dear Lizzie stickers that I'm using, and then just putting a title, Pihla, that is my daughter's name, on top of it, and there you have it, the title page is done. And then moving on to the other one, you'll be seeing that I'm making different kind of pages, little leaves for the mini album. I'm using both the Dear Lizzie collection and the Paige Evans Horizon collection, so I want to incorporate both of these collections in most of the pages so that they go together perfectly. I think the key when making mini albums is that more is more. The more you add stuff to it, the prettier it's gonna look, and don't think about necessarily about individual pages rather than the whole end result, that when you add lots of stuff and coordinate them together color-wise, style-wise, it's gonna look perfect when flipped through. And of course I had to include a photo and a page of the cake that my dear friend made. I meant to do it myself, but I'm not a baker, I'm a crafter, so thankfully I have a very talented friend who can make any cakes, and she made this beautiful unicorn cake, just like my daughter hoped to have. When making mini albums, I like to have pages in different sizes and shapes and kind of dangling from the album. So for this page, I decided not to attach the photos onto the main page, but rather make the journaling underneath the photos and then just punch holes through the photos and they'll be dangling there to first hide the journaling. These pink paisley Horizon collection stickers that came in the Pocket Life kit for April are obviously travel themed, but I don't mind. I can hide the sentiments and just go ahead and have a use of the beautiful colors that they have. This coordinates perfectly with the other pinks that are there. So for this one I wanted to add the Go Girl sentiment. That's my daughter holding all the goodies from the table at the party. I just love the colors on the photo with all the goodies that complement the colors of her dress and the whole theme that we had. I really wanted to add the phrase happy on that page, since that's the photo of me, and hey, I'm a super happy mom to celebrate my daughter's birthday, but it was too big for the actual page, so I made a tag. I just cut out a piece of white cardstock, got the corners to make it more tag-like, and then embellished it. Quick little page, and then since that was so brightly yellow, I wanted to add a little bit of yellow onto the previous page to coordinate with the next one. So with that card, I made a little mistake. I got the hole in the wrong side of the paper, so I had to hide the little tag-like thing in the upper side. So I made, hey, another banner. I just can't resist to make one. And then more embellishing. You can see how my creative process works here. I just tried different things, and again, something that's not birthday related. I used the departure and arrival stickers from the Horizon collection, but since the colors coordinate, I can just hide the sentiments or the pictures and use it without them. And again, a little more shapes and variety onto the album. So I used one of the cut files, the balloon ones. I packed it up with white cardstock and it's good to go. And we are on to the last page. This is a photo of my whole family. We have a tradition of taking photo on each of our kids' birthday parties, and I just went through them while I was looking for these photos, and I just love to see how they grow. It's a lovely tradition, and I hope to keep it up for a very long time. So as I mentioned, I like to keep my mini albums coordinated in a way, so I like to have certain elements pop up every now and then, like this purple banner. I used it on one of the previous pages, and now I want to go back to it and have it there again. And for this page, I'm using one of the dimensional stickers from the Dear Lizzie It's All Good collection. It's a beautiful, beautiful sticker, kind of like a winner's trophy kind of thing. And I just wanted to add the happy together sentiment on it, since we are extremely happy together. And now I'm just going through each of the pages to see if they are all good, and then assembling them into this little book ring. And then it's time for finishing touches. I'm using the Hip Geek Club exclusive puffy phrase stickers and kind of just trying out whichever I want to use that goes perfectly together with the photos. I like to do this with mini albums since things evolve. When you look at them again, you realize that something could go perfectly there. And these stickers are absolutely made for this. Adding little hearts and little sentiments make them perfect. And there it is, a finished flipbook mini album. Easy to flip through and so beautiful to look at. I hope you like it. I hope you are inspired to try this. It's a really easy mini album to make, and the Hip Kit Club kits are perfect for this kind of crafts. Thank you for watching and have a great day.